I'm Caucasian. You know how motherfuckers can change their gender? Why I change my race, nigga?
You change your race.
Nigga, I'm white.
You're white.
Yeah.
What's your... Hey y'all, it is the Bolt, and I am so happy to have you here today. As you can see, I am almost close to 100 followers. At 100 followers, I will be eating 2 hot chips. I know, you're like, what are you talking about? Yes, the hot chip challenge. I will be doing 2 of those on stream at 100 followers instantly. Probably the stream after if I don't have the chip already. If we somehow hit them, 100 followers within one stream from now, then yeah, obviously it'd be the next stream. But yeah, but also we are doing two $50 gift cards at 200 subscribers, so make sure to share with your auntie, your family, your I don't know, cousin, your long distance cousin, your friends. I'm talking about the whole school, the principal, your favorite teacher, your most hated teacher. Oh, never mind, don't do that. She might kick you out of school. You know how teachers are. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and make sure to like and subscribe. And it was your boy, The Bolt, and stay blessed.
Just want to let you know, I know this works when you do it. Like when you leak the Deadpool test footage, the movie gets greenlit. But when I do it, they almost always release some news that contradicts what I am saying immediately. So, just warning you. Hey, Kevin Feige. Now that 2022 is over, I wanted to check back with you on that pitch that you asked me about. You wrote, Dear Nando, Ryan Reynolds went rogue and announced that Hugh Jackman is playing Wolverine in Deadpool 3. Please pitch me a Deadpool 3, signed K-Feig. So, yeah, I'm super excited about this. As you know, I am a humongous X-Men fan. I love those movies with all my heart. So, think of what I've got here for you as not only a Deadpool sequel, but one last tribute to the Fox X-Men movies before Kang disintegrates them or whatever. My plan for the pitch is simple. It is a sequel to Deadpool 2.
Okay.
It features Hugh Jackman Wolverine in a major role, and it clears the way for Deadpool to cross over into the MCU. I'm going to run through a rough summary of my movie and explain some of my choices along the way. You ready?
Talk to me.
Make the chimichangas. Okay, so we're back with Deadpool. A couple of years have passed. Wade and Vanessa have a daughter named Cher. Why is Vanessa alive? Because the post-credit scene counts. This is not the Fox universe where they tease a bunch of movies that'll never get made, or when they do, will be nothing like that. This is the MCU. Sometimes the post-credit scene is the most important part of the movie. We can start with an action scene. Wade is still working with X-Force. They are now the Black Ops wing of the X-Men that handles jobs the X-Men cannot deal with publicly, like in the Craig Kyle Christopher Yost version that was perfected by Rick Remender in the Uncanny X-Force comics. Great read, highly recommend. And that was my Nando comic recommendation of the video. A new thing I'm going to try to remember to do, but probably forget every so often. The X-Force consists of Deadpool, Cable, Domino, Colossus, Negasonic, and Yukio. We can see that Fire Fists or Hot Hands or whatever we're calling Russell is not part of these missions because he is deemed too young, and any more members would make the team unwieldy. Depinder is piloting the plane the team is flying to this mission. It's his job now. Blind Al is there for moral support. So they go fight the Nasty Boys, led by Mr. Sinister. Big fun opening action set piece, and Deadpool opens the door to get Sinister, but right before he does, he sees a bright light, and Sinister is gone. But Sinister can't teleport. None of the Nasty Boys know what happened. X-Force saves some mutants the Nasty Boys have trapped, and then everybody goes home, a little confused. Wade goes home to Vanessa and Cher. He tells Vanessa about the mission. She can tell something's wrong, and he tells her that he's just worried. He's a bad guy. He kills goons, says bad language words. He needs to start setting a better example for Cher, otherwise she's going to turn out all messed up like him. Dang. Vanessa assures Wade that his Deadpooliness is what made her fall in love with him, and no matter what kind of guy people think he is, he's going to be a good dad. Vanessa says also Wade got a letter. The letter reads, Dear Mr. Wilson, you have cordially been invited to join the most exclusive club in all of the multiverse. Please reply to this email if you want to attend. Signed, MD. Deadpool says, MD? Oh my god, is this Matt Damon again? I told him I'm crazy, but I'm not crypto crazy. Deadpool crumples up the note, throws it in the trash. Vanessa turns on the news. Thanks, Phil. In other news, police are still baffled by the recent string of mysterious disappearances. Onlookers say during a fight with the Sentinels, X-Men Magic, Quicksilver, and Nightcrawler vanished without a trace. When reached for comment, the X-Men leader Cyclops had this to say.
Harry
We're doing
Potter.
everything we can to find these X-Men, but for now, we do not have any new information. Thank you. Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, commented, "We think this disappearance has something to do with an incursion, a multiversal anomaly where two universes collide and one or both are destroyed. We are urging people not to panic. We have the planet's top minds working on a solution." And here we can have Kelsey Grammer
How the hell
Beast,
could you say
Eric
that?
Bana Hulk,
My
whoever we
favorite
can
X-Men
get.
that's not.
Deadpool looks out the window and sees chaos. Horns are honking, windows are breaking, fires are
Dang.
starting, mobs are forming.
I forgot about
Says,
this.
"This seems bad. Like Van Wilder, too bad." Wade? Another letter slides under the door. Wade opens the door, but no one's there. He opens the letter, same as before. Wade crumples it up, throws it into the trash, and gets a call from Cable. "Cable, is everything okay?" "It's a disaster here. X-Men are disappearing, people are rioting. The president called us in to keep the peace." "I'll be right there." "No, stay with your family. We can sort this out. Plus, we don't know how much longer we've got left. Keep me posted and be careful." Another letter flies in, this one through the window.
Mr. H.
Crumples it
Pod.
up. Then another, and another. Screams, "I swear to God, Joe, I'm not going to your weird little turf school." More and more and more come through until
remember
they
this
stop,
scene.
and there is a knock on
I
the
was
door.
laughing.
Wade tells Vanessa to take Cher into the bedroom. He grabs his sword and
Yeah.
pistol and opens the door to find a well-dressed man. The Deadpool, Wade Wilson. Wow. Finally, someone gets it. "And you are?" "My name is Major Domo, and I'm the right hand of his spinelessness, Mojo. You've seen our letters?" "No, must have gotten mixed up. What address do you have for me?" "This one." "Right. Well, anyway, what did I miss? As long as it's not another MLM, I am all ears." "As I'm sure you heard, this universe is in the middle of an event." "Yes, this is that thing they were talking about on the news, an incursion. But we like to refer to it as the merger. And my master, Mojo, has been given the honor of executing this merger, deciding what stays here and what goes to the new universe. And because of your immense popularity, you are one of the very few that have been selected for the merger." "Does it come with a check?" "I mean, you can make one if that's what it'll take. But I do get to choose?" "Normally you would not, but Mr. Wilson, because you are self-aware, we need your permission to transfer you to the new universe." "And can my family come?" "Well, in this circumstance, it has been deemed by Mojo that you must come alone.
What?
Your attachment to them is unpopular." "What?" "Superhero gets a kid is
Watch
a
what is in the
great
book.
plot
What, like right now?
point. Mr. Wilson, superheroes cannot have kids, and they could never have a living wife, but you managed to find a loophole." The post-credit scene. Mr. Wilson,
Okay, hold
superheroes
on.
need to...
On Black History Month? What the hell?
To Poland.
You taking what to Poland?
The walk.
What's the walk?
Okay.
What's the walk?
Waukesha. Lean. Dirty Sprite. That perk. That dirty dirt. That dirty juice, nigga. That kidney failure, nigga. You know what it is. I took the walk to Poland.
Are you saying you are a trafficker?
Bitch, I'm a smuggler, nigga. I smuggle booger sugar, cocaine, weed, shit, heroin, shit, crack. It all, nigga. Tap in, nigga. I get your ass hot in a motherfucker.
What? Yo, this is all in GTA, by the way, y'all. This fool is not. This fool is the opposite of that.
Oh, y'all ain't just listening, bro.
Yo, what the hell is you on? This fool over here talking about booger sugar. All what the hell?
Bro, it be like that, bro. I gotta get that money.
Yo, you gotta find that money some other way, buddy.
Man, Man, fuck that shit. I'm selling that booger sugar. That white girl, nigga. Can't. That dirty little bitch. Oh!
Yeah, focus on your Fortnite, you dang thug.
Holy fuck! Bro! Fuck this game. I have no teamwork, bro. No teammates won't help me, bro. I'm fighting 5 niggas by myself. 5.
That's why you need to be on solo.
Huh?
I said that's why you need to be on solo, because you can only help yourself.
I can't even be on solo, nigga, because I know I'm gonna get jumped. You see how black I am? Get jumped. Get jumped. You have the camera on? Can they see you on screen?
Yes.
Oh my god. So I didn't know how black you is.
They call me light skin. You're dark skin.
Yeah.
What's your name? What's your name since you white now?
Nathan.
Nathan what?
Yeah.
Nathan Johnson?
Nathan Smith.
Nathan.
850 credit score.
Hey, yeah. Dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shoot, you walk into that dealership, you walk out with all the cars, huh?
Shit, till my dad owns the shit. You know what it is? Yeah. Yeah. We don't say twin. We be like, say family member. Yeah. Fucking gnarly, dude.
You are definitely.
Bro, y'all need to get on the game, bro. I'm tired of playing with these.
All right, fool. Give me like an hour. I know you about to eat. I know you about to eat.
I already ate, nigga. I'm fat. Nigga. I ate me a big. Man, what I eat? I don't even know what I ate, nigga, but I ate a lot, nigga. I scraped that fucking plate, nigga. Yeah.
Yo,
I came back for seconds. There was no more.
what the hell is he trying to play?
We can play whatever, bro. I really don't get no fuck.
All right, I'll be. Give me like. Let me see. I'm watching
Don't
this.
forget, I got work at 5 in the morning.
Dang. I'll text you, fool. All right.
All right, you text me. I'll text you back.
All right.
All right.
Thank the.
Suffer. That's
That was my
the only
homeboy.
way they can grow.
The one that was on
So
stream
this
earlier.
using your family will help you develop as a character. Okay, Dan Harmon. Well, permission denied. I'm afraid we must insist. Mojo needs you for this merger to be complete. Well, I don't know
Big
what to
thug
tell
for
you,
real.
Major. Answer's no. I was afraid you would say that. Spiral. So in Dance's Spiral, the 6-armed, samurai hat-wearing, fur-booted, multi-dimensional assassin. She and Wade fight. And a fight with Spiral should be absolutely nuts. She's got 2 swords, 6 arms, she can teleport. I've been dying to see her in live action, so here we go.
Hey!
He holds his own, and Spiral is forced to teleport away. Wade goes into the bedroom to check on Vanessa and Cher. Looks like Hot Goro is gone. I mean, she's not hotter than you, it's just... Deadpool sees Vanessa crying. He took Cher. Deadpool confronts Vanessa and finds, in Cher's crib, another envelope. He opens it, finds a note that reads, "If you want to see your daughter again, come to Mojo World and accept my terms. You can even bring a +1, Mojo." And Domo left them with 2 wristbands that they can use to travel to Mojo World. I'm gonna kill him and bring her back. Let's go. Wait, if you want to make sure you don't lose, you should think about bringing someone else. You're right. Mojo didn't say who my +1 needs to be. Exactly. He'll be expecting us. But if you show up with someone as dangerous as you, maybe you can surprise him. Deadpool sees on the pass that he has 24 hours to make his decision. And that's your call to adventure. Deadpool needs to go to Mojo World to rescue his daughter. Everyone meets in the X-Mansion. Wade tells them his problem. Cable says he's heard of Mojo before. Mojo is the ruler of the Mojoverse, an entire universe that Mojo runs like a TV network. He's powered by attention. The more people are watching his shows, the stronger he gets.
The hell?
So Deadpool needs a partner who is tough, deadly, and also popular. Now we can do one of 3 things here. The first, and the one that I think plays the best, is the time traveling and getting one of those Wolverines. Cable says, "I'll go with you." You can't go. What if Thanos is there? For the last time, I don't know who that is. Plus, you need to protect this universe. Without you, all they have is the rest of the X-Men, the New Mutants, Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, Hulk, one of the Spider-Men. I think Blade. Is Blade in these? No, I need someone else. Someone who is the best at what he does, but what he does best isn't very nice. Sounds pretty specific, Wade. Do you have someone in mind? I do. He's got 6 claws, 2 mutton chops, and one of those cover of Men's Health 6-packs. I need Wolverine. Impossible. No one knows where Logan is. He's been missing for years. Probably backpacking through Canada again, that lucky dog. Although, we can time travel now. You say he dies in the future, right? Why don't we go and save him from the future before he dies? No, he's too weak. Plus, you saw James Mangold's tweets. I'm not messing with that.
What the hell?
There might be one there. Now, if Deadpool takes a Wolverine from the past and he gets captured to destroy the future,
Yeah, they just need to bring him
Sharon might
back,
never
bro.
be born. No future, no
That's
past.
what I would do. I would go
Need
grab
something
Logan.
Else. Wait, say that again. No future, no past. Not that, the other thing. We need something else. Something else like another timeline. What? Okay, so you guys know how I can break the fourth wall. Yes. So, one of the movies we're all in, well, you're not. Actually, you are, but you look different. Anyway, it's called Days of Future Past. In that timeline, everything went bad because Mystique shot the guy from Game of Thrones. I don't know, it's been a while since I saw it. Not that it's bad, I'm just so busy. Wade, focus. Right. So the X-Men from a messed up future sent Wolverine back in time to the 70s. And for a brief time, Wolverine was in both timelines. But there are a few minutes during the end where past Wolverine is drowning in a river.
I remember this.
So they win whether future Wolverine is there or not. What if we go to the future and steal him during those few minutes? Then it won't break the timeline. A TVA door opens and Mobius steps out. He stands for a second and thinks, then says, you know what? I don't think you're breaking any rules. Knock yourself out. Thanks, Hansel. And then Mobius walks back through the portal and disappears. Who is that? It's not important.
That's what I was wondering. I thought he was gonna
A
die.
mission, a destination, and a big second act set piece. We can't lose.
That
So
was
I
the
like this
movie
for
where
a
I
bunch
actually
of
thought
reasons.
Wolverine
One
died.
of
Like
which
when everyone
is
told me
this
that he
Deadpool is
died in this
actively
one
using
movie,
his
I was like, what?
self-awareness
What are
to
you
solve
telling
the
me?
problem. I just think that's a fun idea. Plus, this Logan happens to be the oldest looking Wolverine, besides the one from Logan, so that makes things a bit easier for Jackman. So X-Force needs to go to that timeline with Cable's time machine, which Yukio fixed, fight some Sentinels, and save that Wolverine. That's your first half of the second act, planning and executing the Wolverine heist. While they go, Deadpool leaves the Mojoverse wristbands with Yukio to see if
Lucky
she
the
can
best
learn anything
MCUs.
about them while X
I never
Force is gone.
watched it
So
as a
that's option
thing.
one.
I don't have Disney
Option two is
Plus.
fun, but for
I
reasons that
need
will
to
make sense
get it.
later, is not quite as emotionally interesting. But this is another way to do it. Same problem. Wolverine's gone, they can't go to the past, and in this situation, they can't go to the future either. But Deadpool has an idea. Mojoverse is one big show, right? What if they don't need a Wolverine? They just need someone who looks like him. And you know who looks a lot like Wolverine? Hugh Jackman, the actor from Kate and Leopold and Les Mis and Greatest Showman and nothing else. He could pass for Wolverine. So they go to Australia and kidnap him. There's
What
also
the
a
hell?
third option. Same Wolverine problem, we can't get him, except Cable knows something he never told Wade. Vanessa is a mutate like him. And Vanessa is a metamorph, meaning she can change her shape, and even more than that, change her
Adi boo.
genetic structure. So she will be able to become a perfect duplicate of Wolverine. Now, sometimes this power only works if she is near the person she is copying, but for the purposes of this, she's just kind of like Mystique. That's not super important for right now, but like hold on to that information. So they need to go to the lab where they originally did the experiments on Wade and recreate the experiment on Vanessa. Reason I don't love those last two is our Wolverine would not be the one who has history with Wade and the X-Men, so we
Yeah.
lose all of those interactions. And that's what we really need for this to work. Logan and Wade are very different, and that's what makes this fun. So options 2 and 3 don't really work for me. And trust me, the further into the pitch we get, the less they would work. But the first option is actually working with Wolverine, one who knows him, because this one went through Weapon X with Wade, and they haven't met again since. So the relationship that builds over the course of this movie is a genuine Wolverine and Deadpool friendship, which seems to be what the movie's being sold as. So this is our second big action set piece. First half of Act 2, fighting the Sentinels and saving Wolverine from the Days of Future Past timeline. It would be fun to see how a Sentinel deals with mutants like Cable and Domino. But they managed to snag Wolverine in the nick of time and bring him back to their timeline and explain the plan. But this is our first problem. This Wolverine is done. Tired. He is too old for this. And after that last mission, he doesn't think he's got any more in him. But Deadpool sells Wolverine on the importance of this mission, of family. Didn't you ever have a family, Logan? Wolverine doesn't want to talk about it, so he just agrees, but there's clearly something there. So Deadpool and Wolverine get ready for the trip. They come up with a plan. Deadpool gets a fresh suit. Wolverine is ready to go in his Days of Future Past outfit, and Deadpool stops him. Absolutely not. We've got one more of these, and you're wearing another muted black onesie. Where's that briefcase from the deleted scene in Japan? Oh, that one? It's actually at the Institute somewhere. So they find it, and finally Logan gets to wear the yellow and black costume with the mask. Deadpool says, "You're welcome, nerds." Everyone wishes them luck, and they put on the wristbands and travel to Mojo World. Mojo World has a pretty distinct aesthetic in the comics. Metal, cyberpunk. But also, everyone except Mojo is a slave, so the vibe is very bad. They go to Mojo's castle and execute the plan, a super violent smash and grab, lots of R-rated stabbing, and right as they're about to get Cher, Wolverine smells something and stabs into thin air. But he hits something. It's invisible, but when it gets skewered, its cloaking malfunctions, and we see what it is. A floating camera. Deadpool swings his katanas around and hits a few others. They've been watching this whole time. It's a trap. And for the first time, Mojo shows up on a TV screen and applauds their effort. Says that whole scene is going to look great in the trailer. And then he reveals that Cher is not here. And they're actually on a set in Mojo's prison. But that's not all. They've got company. Wolverine sniffs the air. No. It can't be. And out comes Spiral again with another one of Mojo's enforcers, Laura, Logan's clone, but grown up. Still played by Daphne Keane, obviously, and she's 18 now, which is right around the age of Laura in the comics. She's under some sort of mind control. Wolverine is gutted. He can't fight Laura, but she has to fight him. So Deadpool tries to knock out Laura, but Wolverine won't let him. This fight is a mess.
So it's
Wolverine
like a 3v1.
and Deadpool lose big, and they get knocked out and put in a jail cell. And that is your midpoint. Okay, want to answer a couple questions here. First one, why Mojo? Well, Deadpool has fought two main antagonists in his previous movies, Ajax and Cable. They're both tough, strong, a physical match for Deadpool, but what if, for his third movie, we get a villain who's on Deadpool's level in the other way? He understands the jokes, has that same awareness, and is going to exploit Deadpool for his own popularity. Plus, Mojo does exist in his own area described by Marvel as an extra-dimensional and extra-temporal realm. So Mojo can act as a bridge between the Fox X-Men movies and Marvel. And I just love the idea of the evil TV producer being in charge of the X-Men universe because their continuity has always been such a mess. Why did Trask go from black to white? Mojo recast him. Why does the Cyclops timeline make no sense? Mojo recast him. He's been fiddling with everything behind the scenes, and the only two characters he seems to really like are Wolverine and Deadpool. Second question, what's going on with Laura? So when the guys wake up in their jail cell, they will find Laura in a cell nearby, and she will explain that she's the Laura from Logan, who is taken by Mojo and forced to fight in Mojo World because Mojo loves Wolverine. She grew up in Mojo World, so we can do the whole her childhood was taken from her thing from the comics. We will also learn later from Logan that he had a Laura in his timeline who he was trying to find, but by the time he found her, she was killed by Sentinels. Days of Future Past Logan always felt a strong sense of regret for not being there for Laura all those years, and that's why he agreed to help Wade. Logan does not want Wade to make the same mistake he did, and that's his arc for the movie. Logan gets to meet Laura and forgive himself when she tells him that her Logan died protecting her and he's a good dad. And then we get a bunch of Mojo worlding. Logan and Wade are fitted with little mind control chips that Mojo can use to force them to fight for the amusement of Mojo World. And these fights are broadcasted, and these broadcasts give Mojo ratings that make him stronger. Logan gets the first fight. It's a fight to the death against a citizen of Mojo World. Logan obviously doesn't want to, but he has no choice. Everyone's really dreading watching Logan kill a poor innocent person, until it's revealed that Logan is going to fight a clone of Shatterstar. Then Deadpool is okay with that. Logan's still upset, but he ends up killing Shatterstar. I'd like to make it a running gag that Shatterstar dies in every Deadpool movie. Nothing against Shatterstar. I loved him in X Factor Investigations, but I just love gags like that.
He got beef,
After this fight, Deadpool and Logan are both brought to Mojo. First big villain meeting. And Mojo explains the situation and gives both men a choice. You see, Mojo knew Deadpool would pick Logan. He implanted that knowledge into Cable's system, and Mojo knows there's nothing his fans want more than a movie starring original Wolverine and Deadpool ending in a big tragic fight. And when they do, the ratings will be through the roof, and it'll give Mojo enough power to take over the multiverse. But he will be generous. Wolverine and Deadpool are going to fight to the death. Whoever wins, their daughter gets sent home to their original world. The loser's daughter will stay on Mojo World as Mojo's slave, and the winner immediately goes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Wade says they can't kill each other. They're both practically immortal. And Mojo says, cut off his head. See if that works. It's a callback. Mojo knows what a callback is because he's seen the movies. Also, I say this in my Nebula exclusive casting video, which you should definitely watch because it is fun. I cast all the Mojoverse characters. My ideal Mojo, and I know what you're gonna say, but stick with it, is Mike Myers. He could play it under makeup if he wanted to, but he could also just CG it. I'm fine with that because Mojo's supposed to look kind of disgusting, and as much as I think you could do that with practical effects, I also think you could get a lot of that done in the computer. But I do think Mike Myers has this wonderful ability to play very extreme characters that are all over the map.
Mojo looks like Juju. Juju, I wanna let no one talk about me like that. I need a line. That's
Shrek
disrespectful
was
as
just a big
hell.
monster guy. What I'm saying is if we want to create a larger-than-life character, specifically with a larger-than-life voice, I don't think there's much better we can do right now than Mike Myers, who just kind of got back into the business in a big way with Amsterdam and the Pentaveret. This would be a perfect big comeback movie for him. So this is Deadpool's low point. He needs to fight the unkillable soldier for his daughter's freedom, a fight he will certainly lose, and even if he wins,
I'm gonna be trying to get a stopping point. I should stop right there.
Of Mojo World slavery. He just can't do that. He's an anti-hero, but he's not a bad guy. But it's a no-win situation. Even if Deadpool refuses, Mojo could take control of him with the obedience chip. And this fight is the end of Act 2. And you may be
Alright.
thinking, wait a second, this is the end of Act 2? What about the second half of Act 2?
Alright. I ain't gonna lie. This is actually this could actually if they wanted to, they should buy this thing off this dude and stuff. Maybe change a little bit since everyone knows the whole plot, 103K people. But shoot, I ain't gonna lie. This is actually good. What the hell? Okay. We see.
Album, homie, I wonder who wrote it. Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around it, look like circus show. This is not the album either.